Hello from the Liberal Convention in Vancouver at the new Vancouver Conference Centre. It's a very nice facility, and I thought I would take this chance to take you on a little video tour. I thought we'd start appropriately as a blogger with the blogger room, which is just off to my right here, so I'm going to swing the camera around. As you can see, this is the blogger space, and I'm now going to take you into the blogger room. As you can see, a fairly basic little room with spaces where we can plug in our laptops, get on the internet, and post blogs and videos. Here's some of my fellow bloggers around the room. They've supplied us with water. I'm still holding out for a martini bar, which Adam Miron assures me will be here at any time now. And of course, we'll have a closed circuit TV of all the facilities, of all the events from the keynote floor, though of course I plan on watching the events from down on the floor themselves. And we're walking out now into the main area of the conference center where the Liberal Convention is happening. This is the Liberal List Lounge. Liberal List is the name for the funky new supporter database that we bought from the Democratic Party, and we'll take a peek inside here. These folks are doing trading of Liberal members on that new supporter database. And out into the main hall, these are some of the Council of Presidents people here. They've just been having their meetings. They're on a coffee break now, and if I pan over, you can see, if there's not too much glare on the windows, just a lovely view of Vancouver. We're looking across from the new convention center out at the old convention center there under the sails. You see here the Pan Pacific Hotel, the Vancouver Sun and Province building in the middle, the Fairmont Hotel, and then just off to the corner there, the Harbour Center and the Harbour Center Tower. One thing I like about this facility is the West Coast feel. You see they used a lot of lumber looking wood here on the walls, and of course the forestry industry, a very important part of the economy in BC, and that's really reflected in the architecture of the wall. So I've walked a bit farther now north down that main hall, and it's an area where it looks like they're setting up for a reception of some sort, and there's a podium here where people can have a scrum, and I'll just walk a bit closer towards this podium and give you a view of the scenery and the vista behind that. And I'll walk past. We're looking from Vancouver proper out towards across the harbor towards North Vancouver at the mountains over there. There's a seaplane landing in the harbor. I'll just zoom in a little bit on that. And I'm now walking towards one of the media rooms where they hold various press conferences throughout the conference. There's nothing going on in here at the moment, but I'm sure there will be later, and I'll attempt to shoot some video of that as well. Now we're going to go outside. There's a little patio area out here where they have some tables set up. You can relax. Looks like they're getting some speakers and a microphone set up for a cocktail reception a little later on, and we can pan out again to a beautiful view of the Vancouver Harbor. We're looking right here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit at Stanley Park. See the boats there in the marina at Stanley Park. Panning across, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but it's the Lions Gate Bridge right there. And I'll just give a little slow pan around here at the beautiful Vancouver Harbor. So I'm now walking down the escalator into the lobby entrance area of the convention center. We're going to step outside. I'm going to walk down the street a bit and give you a view looking back at the conference center. And here's a lucky sighting. It looks like out of the street and from the conference center, Liberal leader Michael Ignatieff is perhaps getting ready to shoot a stand-up. It looks like perhaps with CBC News. Oh, maybe he's just finished, it looks like, but we'll follow him for a minute or two as he meets people on the street, says hello.
Nice to see you.
And we'll just take another back look here. We see Michael and his wife Susanna talking with acclaimed Canadian journalist Mr. Peter Newman. So they have a brief word before heading back inside. And so from looking at the older Vancouver Convention Centre, now called the Convention Centre East, we'll pan back across above the view of the harbour and at the new Vancouver Convention Centre, or I guess Convention Centre West. As you can see. And from here I'll sign off. I hope that you enjoyed this little tour of the Vancouver Conference Centre and that you enjoy my blogging coverage of the Vancouver Liberal Convention 2009. Thank you.